I want to know how a can spend all this money on you, the skin off you, then ghost you. So I rack my brain trying to find a best answer, but then I'm like, wait a minute, somebody already said it.
He don't like you. He doesn't like you. You wonder why he never called?
But then I say that might be too simple. So I gotta take it a step further. They gotta really understand what he means by this.
A girl is gorgeous and pretty. It's 20 times more headache. Girls that, as a man, that look amazing, that are fine, like, damn, you look good. But, like, a mature man's gonna automatically categorize that as, like, a fun time.
In Never Date Just Once, sis, in a roster dating commandments, thou shalt not allow any man in the cookie jar if he hasn't invested in the cookie factory. Your cookies should not be available for any man who is only window shopping. And I say window shopping is because y'all think when men spend money that y'all equate that with feelings. Oh, he gotta like me. Oh, he gotta want me. If he can afford it, he has no problem spending it. I've said that several times. If you get your copy of Never Date Just One, you will see what I'm talking about. Because you will now determine what your needs are. See, once he determines that you only have a financial need, he's going to be able to fill that financial need. He's going to be able to spend whatever he can on you in that moment. Then he's going to get you to his goal, which is to get you in bed, because the mystery is between your legs. And once he no longer has to fantasize what that's like, he's going to do one or two things. He's going to get gone because he already got it, or he's going to stay around and keep getting it and still don't invest in you. The investment is just not financial. It is emotional. It is spiritual. And it is mental. But if all you want is the finances, then yes, you're going to get a man to come along and spend a couple of dollars. At least you didn't at least you didn't leave empty-handed and broke. You know, it's some women who don't get anything. But you're getting something, and you keep equating that little bit of something to a whole lot of everything. If you had more than that option and kept them cookies in a jar, you wouldn't even worry about it if he got ghosted, because you wouldn't even notice that, because you'll have 3 or 4 other people lined up to fill in the spot. And thank you for spending your money, sir, but I got some other people over here anyways that I'm interested in, that I know are interested in me. But y'all keep equating everything to finances because you keep listening to the wrong people. Shearer said make sure he spend $5,000. He's going to spend them $5,000 because he can afford it. He going to fuck the shit out of you and still get out of there. You're still not that important to him. But if that's all you want, then we don't need to go on tonight's conversation to ask those type of questions. Because a lot of y'all are headaches. It don't matter how you look. A lot of y'all come with headache mentality. Sis, him spending a few dollars that he can afford does not mean he likes you or interested in you. He can see that you don't like yourself because you're letting him lead with money. You're so happy about money. So if money gets your panties wet, then it's nothing to you. He already knows that it's a ton of other guys that came along and did the same thing. He definitely don't want nothing to do with you. You got to put value on yourself. And when you wear your value list, a man will make use of you. And then he will get out of there. Him spending a couple of dollars and giving you the best sex of your world and then get out of there, he's done that to plenty. You won't be the first and you definitely won't be the last. But if you stop, take a look at the full picture and say, he's not even worth me even laying down with. Because I heard from Coach Eric, it doesn't matter how much money they spend on me. That means that they still don't like me. And if my ultimate goal is to be in a relationship or to be married, I am not giving up the one thing that's going to make him get out of here once he get it. Because that's the only mystery to you. Y'all be going with the flow. Okay, I'm going to just go with the flow and I'm going to see where it's going to go. And then it go right to hell because he doesn't want to go anywhere with you but to your bed. Stop going with the flow. Stop thinking that money means that he likes you. Stop allowing people to dip into your cookie jar that don't want to do nothing to you but taste the cookie and get out of there. Because if he can afford it, he will. And he still don't have to be interested in you like you. I'm not telling you to get a copy of Never Date Just Once just because I wrote it. I'm telling you because a lot of y'all don't have the self-esteem to even be out there even trying to date right now. You got to build yourself back up because you keep leading with your sex. And if you think that sex is still a binding tool to a man, that's why I know you need this. This teaches you that sex is not the binder. You got to be the game changer. And a lot of y'all are like the typical bitch that came before you and the one that's coming after you. Never date just once, sis. And for once, put your cookies up, put the jar on the shelf, and don't let nobody know that it can even be open just because a few dollars was spent. Follow for more.